Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the team call. It's Carrie and Megan here. We're going to have guest speaker Joan Crocker jumping on with us really soon, talking with us about 22-minute hardcore. But before we dive into that, we just want to make sure everybody's on the same page with what's going on the business side of things first. So happy leap day to everyone. We get an extra day this month, 2.5 more hours actually. The Hit Success Club this month too, which is pretty cool. But we just want to clarify some things so that you know going forward what to expect. So often when the month ends, so do that month's promotions. But this month is a little bit different. They're not going to be taking down the promotions for the February Challenge Pack promotions until a couple different dates. I'm going to go over those with you real quick. Just know that the 3-day refresh does come down today. So if you have anybody on the bubble that wants a 3-day refresh challenge pack at that lower price of $140, that's today. Tomorrow it's going to be $160. But as far as the 21-day fix, the 21-day fix extreme, both of those kickstarts, size kickstart, those are all going down in a week or so. To be more specific, going down on March 7th, or meaning they're taking that offer away, and it'll go up another $20 from $140 to $160 are the 21-day fix extreme and this I don't want to get that wrong. And the 21-day fix extreme kickstart. So those go down on the 7th. On the 8th, 21-day fix, 21-day fix kickstart, and then on the 9th, size and the size kickstart. So those will come coming down in 3 consecutive days. So they're giving you an extra month or so to play around and help some more people with those challenge packs, especially the ones that are on the bubble, those that have maybe the price objection, that need one more payday or something like that before they can order. The next thing that we're going to chat about, Megan, do you have anything else there with that one? I think I got it.
Nope.
Okay. The next thing that we want to chat about are just the promotions for the month of March, which most of you guys know that the challenge pack for 22-minute hardcore actually released today. So that's exciting for our customers. I know that I'll be getting mine as soon as I can tomorrow. But the March promotions are 22-minute hardcore, which is $140. PIO is back down to $140. Therefore, the PIO kickstart is $180. I don't know if you guys caught on, but the kickstart is usually just $40, or is always $40 more than the regular challenge pack promotion. And then the 3-day refresh is $140. Didn't I say the 3-day refresh was coming down? Yeah, I did. That's what that other doc said. So sorry for the confusion. I guess 3-day refresh is up for the full month again. That's weird. Okay. That's great though. Maybe it'll just stay at that price. But the Kickstart gives you a 3-day refresh at just $40. I don't know if you guys think about that kind of math, play around with numbers like that. That's an incredible deal, better than a coach price actually. And then coming up, we're going to be doing some fun things with our team calls on Monday nights. Our Monday night team calls are usually to address business topics and, best practices and share nuggets and, the vital behaviors and all those good things. But we're going to be celebrating some incredible leaders on our team. As our team grows, it's a great thing. But with it comes some different kinds of I don't want to say struggles because it's not really struggles, but growth over time just creates changes naturally. And so we have some incredible leaders on our team that many of you might not even know. And as Beachbody coaches, we're pretty much storytellers. Truthful stories actually, but storytellers nonetheless. And when you are exposed to and hear from other leaders, it just helps you relate, feel more part of a community. It inspires you. It gives you different stories to share with other friends and family that might relate to them. And it just takes your coaching to another level. So that's what we're hoping for going forward, and definitely trying it out in this month of March. So you're going to want to stay tuned and come in and learn from some other incredible leaders on our team during the month of March. I feel like I got all the challenge pack stuff, but I feel like I'm missing something from the Diamond Insider, and I'm not finding that. That's in the back of my mind right now.
I'll try to pull it up. Okay. 22-minute hardcore promotions.
Perfect.
Get Real Success Club results. Top 200 Star Diamond and above, and top 200 Diamond and below Success Club point earners between March 1st and 9th will earn. Oh no, that's
for the cruise.
That's for the cruise. Beachbody Performance swag.
Oh, very cool. Is that the Success Club prize?
Yeah, for everybody. US-based coaches will earn a Beachbody Performance sampler pack. That's nice. It includes a single serving of pre-workout energy, during workout super hydration, my favorite, post-workout muscle recovery, creatine, and a first of its kind overnight muscle repair. And then Spring into Health with a 3-day refresh sale starting March 9th. You, your coaches, and customers can get a jump start on amazing fitness and health results with a limited time offer on 3-day refresh kits from March 9th to March 30th. You'll get $5 off 3-day refresh base kits and $10 off 3-day refresh complete kits. That's it. March 15th is Shakeology's 7th birthday.
Oh my gosh, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's it. April 2nd, Super Saturday.
Oh, absolutely. That is a must. And if you don't know how to get to your Super Saturday location closest to you, you can just sign into your online office. And once you're in there, you're going to scroll all the way to the right and under, what is it, events and
training and new, or oh my gosh, what is it? News and training. News and training.
Perfect.
And then you go to events.
Yes.
And then on the left-hand side, you'll see Super Saturday 2016. You click on that.
Oh, if you just click on events, then you can click on the hyperlink for Super Saturday, and it takes you to the interactive map.
Yeah.
Or the PDF with all of them. So yeah, if you're not yet registered for a local Super Saturday, you'll want to look into one that's close to you and get to that event. Those of you that are close, it's so worth it. It's worth even a drive, maybe a carpool with some other people if your event is a little bit further away. And there's something that you can plan for and should plan for. The next one is August 6th, and then the last one of the year will be October 29th. October 29th. So Halloween falls on a Sunday this year. Interesting. So Joan should be jumping on right now. And just to give you a little info on her, I don't see her yet. I don't see her yet.
Oh, for Canadian coaches, I totally left them out. Sorry. For the Success Club prize, it's performance line swag instead of the supplements, because there's like some big long thing you have to go through before supplements can get approved in Canada from the US. So sorry. But swag is fun.
I told her to jump on at 9:45, and she's like, I told her I didn't see you yet, and she said 9:45. And
she's 9:44.
She goes, that means 9:45 and 59 seconds. That's better timing than us. So those of you that don't know Joan Crocker, she's from Maine, and I met her a couple years ago. She's just a coach just over 2 years, and she is a 10-star qualifying coach in the qualifying period right now. Her and her husband, Ryan, were selected as test group participants, and if you didn't see their transformation pictures, I posted them, I think, or I can post them on our team page. They're absolutely incredible, crazy transformations, and she'll be able to talk to us a little bit about what it's all about. I don't know about you guys, but I do much better when somebody's talking to me about something rather than trying to read my way through an FAQ and figure it out that way. I like to hear from the source or try a workout myself so I can better form. Actually, the online office videos usually help me a good deal and figuring out my talking points. So hopefully Joan can shed a little light for us and answer any questions that we might have. Is there any questions so far? Oh. Lots of us wearing gray tonight, yes. I like the splashes of pink and purple, though. Nice job, team. Where is she? Okay, Joan is on. I see her pretty workout face. She told me that she did a workout, jumped in the shower, or something like that. Oh, she's gone. Oh, I hope her phone works. We see you, Joan. Is your volume might not be working?
Where is she?
She's in a little phone thing on my second page. Oh, her face went away again. She might be having trouble with her phone. Bummer. Yep, that's her. I'm not happy with my phone face. Nope. Nope.
How about now?
Yay! Yes.
Yay! Hi! How are you?
So I just introduced you to our team, sharing that you're just over 2 years coaching and in your 10-star qualifying period, and you and your hubby were selected for our 22 hardcore test group and had crazy awesome results. And you're now in Hell Week, I understand. And I had no idea about that until yesterday. I probably should have. But yeah, if you could just talk us through a little bit of your experience with it and, you know, your takeaways or whatnot, that would be huge.
Sure. Yeah, so I have to say when I got started, I was a little bit skeptical because I was like, how is 22 minutes a day going to actually help me get fit? I wasn't a huge fan of T25, I'll just admit that. And I was like, you know, if it's 25 minutes like that, then I'm not into it again. But it was completely different, and it was really hard 22 minutes. It's humbling. When you're done every workout I had, I was like, that's why 22 minutes works right there, because you are dying. I love that every workout, like from head to toe, every move, you're using every muscle. And it really, really focuses in on the core. So I know it's called hardcore, like military style, but I think that they named it that way too because it's hardcore. My obliques and my abs are so much stronger now, and I lost 4 inches off my belly alone. I lost 12.75 inches total, and I lost 12 pounds total over the 8 weeks. Wow. Ryan lost 7 inches off of his waist, and then he put on muscle in his chest and his arms. So that's like exactly what he wanted to happen. So that was perfect for him. The workouts they're all really functional movements. You're doing burpees, you're doing weird things called gorilla crawls, you're doing, sometimes you're just, running in place or whatever. But the cool part is that it's all set to a cadence. So, Tony and the crew on the TV is counting with you. And so I think personally that pushed me a lot harder than had I just been, going as hard as you can for a minute at a time. Because you know what you do. You kind of slack off or you go a little slower. You're not lifting your legs quite as high when you have a full minute to do something because you just want to make it through the minute. Whereas this is like you're doing every single move with the group. And so it pushes you that much harder. And I think that's what really made a difference, especially with the intensity of the workouts. What else do I have for you? There's a mix of cardio workouts and then resistance workouts. And they literally are 22 minutes a day. So from your warm up to your cool down, it is 22 minutes. There's no extra minutes tagged on there anywhere. There is a cold start that will come with the program. So if you want to do like more of a warm up before you get started, you can. There's modifications for every move. And there's some moves, like I mentioned the gorilla crawls earlier, those moves, they are hard. They're really, really hard. And, there's times where Tony will just be like, if you need to get up and march in place, march in place. And there were actually a couple times where Ryan and I both did so. But there's also regular modifiers that go, too, instead of just marching in place. There's pull-ups, there's push-ups, there's a sandbag that comes with it. At least for this month. The sandbag is really cool because it's so much different than, working with a kettlebell or working with a barbell because, it's sand, it moves. And so it's always a little bit different and always a little bit like off kilter. So you'll do like burpees with those and, then up to like a lift and all this stuff. So it's a really cool program. We loved it. We obviously got killer results. Originally, I was planning on going and doing hammer and chisel after this round, but just decided that I loved this so much and our results were so good, we're going to do this again before we move on to anything else.
That's awesome. Yesterday, I was talking to you because I didn't know how I felt about the program, and I was like, I'm not sure if it's, for me. Like I found great success with the 21-day fix. I like supplementing here and there with hammer and chisel kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But you were talking to me about the beginning of the program and how you too were unsure. Then another coach on our team was not so sure about the first few weeks or so.
Yeah, a couple weeks in, I kind of was seeing the results that people on my team that were doing hammer and chisel were getting, and I was feeling a little bit down. I was like, well, my weight's not as down as, that person's, and, and they just took a picture of like 2 weeks in, and they look different, and I wasn't feeling like that. And I posted in our test group, and I said, you guys, I'm going to keep doing it because I committed to, but like I'm feeling a bit down right now. And in that same post, there were so many people that came into the group and posted the same thing. But it was literally like, it's just like with anything. When you push past that point, that's like when you're successful. And the next week, like it just started falling off. And then like every week I stepped on the scale and there were pounds down. And halfway through the program, so, 4 weeks in, we had to take our measurements and our pictures. And I was just blown away at the difference between my first pictures and 4 weeks in, because I didn't feel like that much different, but it was like a huge change. So that was awesome, and that really kept me going.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's 8 weeks, and are the 8 weeks broken down differently? I heard like things like unlocking and whatnot, and it was just different terminology then.
So the 8 weeks, I mean, you start off, the first week is a little bit slower. I mean, there's 3 different cardio workouts. There's cardio 1, cardio 2, and cardio 3. Obviously, as you go, it progresses and gets more difficult. And then there's resistance 1, resistance 2, and resistance 3. So you have 3 different resistance programs and 3 different cardio programs. And really the mix just comes in how like they're introducing them and then how they mix them up during the week. There's also special ops programs or, days where it's like special ops cardio, special ops resistance, and then a special ops core. So those 3 programs you can start intertwining in like, I think it's like around week 3 and 4 and then like down into the second month. You can choose whether you want to do, say, cardio 3 or special ops cardio. They're just slightly different. They're probably similar in intensity to resistance 3 and to cardio 3, but they just change it up a little bit more, make it a little more exciting. And then there's also 2 core routines too. So there's core 1 and core 2. Core 2 is the same exact program as core 1, except for you're doing 22 reps of everything instead of 11 reps. And it is really, you're like, how did I nail all the moves in core 1? And I've been doing it for a month and now I have core 2 and like, I am so lame. Like I can barely make it through. But it's hard. It's it's a really great program. And Tony's really awesome in it. He kind of acts like your drill sergeant, but he's still like funny, like Tony funny. So we enjoyed it. And it's really funny because I was telling Ryan, that after Hammer and Chisel, when that first came out, that I was going to do something to Tony Horton. Like maybe I'd go back to P90X3 or something like that because I just missed him. And then I got, chosen to be in the test group. And I was like, son from the universe.
That all sounds awesome. And there's so much information. Are any of the days like double days or is there a double calendar? I know that
that's Hell Week.
What?
That's your Hell Week. So Hell Week is it's basically 2 a day and then they throw core in there too. So you've got 3 different, actual discs that you're throwing in there. But, and you can choose whether you want to do all of those right in a row or whether you want to break it up throughout your day. Tonight we started Hell Week and we did cardio 1, cardio 2, and core 1 all in a row, and it was brutal. So I suggest breaking it up.
So you're literally doing 66 minutes in a row?
So the core workouts are right around, they're like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's still under an hour.
Yeah. Oh, that's still good.
But I counted and I was like, I think we just did 142 burpees in the last hour.
Oh.
So there's that.
Ignorance would be bliss there, I'm sure. I would just check in to see if anyone had any questions.
Yeah.
Oh, what about jumping and stuff? Like impact movements?
So in the cardio, there is quite a bit of plyometric type movements. But like I said, there's a modification for everything. Most of the stuff, though, isn't like crazy jumping around. Like, I mean, if you're running in place, like you can just do it a little lighter. It's not like there's any, all I can compare it to is like when you have to like jump up and do that X thing. You don't have to do any of that craziness. It's more functional type movement. So even if it's high impact, just by like toning down your intensity slightly, it's not that bad.
Okay. There's a question about the nutrition. Is it like 21 Day Fix is my question, or what is it like?
It is. It is. It follows the containers. They have you calculate out whatever bracket that you're going to be in. The major difference for me, and this is such a big difference, I got 1 extra teaspoon. Like that was it. Other than that, it was the same exact thing for 21 Day Fix. But it was actually the first time that Ryan had ever used the container program, and he really enjoyed it. And he even said like it was so easy just to quickly catch on and figure it out. We did not do a ton of prep work. Like we are not people who will go and buy like a bunch of groceries on a Sunday night and sit there and prep for hours. And I think like if you're dealing with a 22-minute program, like part of the reason is because you don't have time. So like then, prepping your meal for hours each night is just brutal. So I don't do that. But like we would grab, pre-cut like organic veggies and would throw them all like on a pan and toss them in the oven and roast them for 20 minutes. And then it was like, there you go. There's your vegetables for, you know, the next few days. And we did a lot of like burgers and things like that just, you know, healthified stuff. But just made it really easy on ourselves. And he has a sales job, so he is not at home, Beachbody coach like me all the time. He's on the road like 12 hours a day, and he still made it work. So it was pretty easy.
Oh, that's good news. What do you use for equipment?
So it comes with that sandbag, like I said. The sandbag can be filled with just like your regular like sand that you find at like Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. It's like the play sand that you put in sand boxes. Mm-hmm. We bought a 50-pound bag of that. It was like $3, and then came home and we just used our own scale that we weigh ourselves on, put the bag on and filled it up. They can contain 22 pounds in them. We filled ours to 20, and I think they used 20 in the video, but it was suggested, you know, if you need to modify, or if the bag feels like a little bit too heavy for you, you can just fill it with 15, or you could fill it with 10, or whatever works for you. You can also, instead of the sandbag, you can use barbells or dumbbells. So like you can just go and grab, there were a couple moves where I used 8 pounds instead of using the sandbag, and then would move up until I got to that point. And then there are pull-ups, but again, you can just use bands and a door jam if you don't have a pull-up bar or the ability to do so. That was really it for equipment. And so with the sandbag, I think that it makes it really cool because people aren't going to have to go out and buy a 20-pound weight if they don't have it. If all you have at home is like 5s and 8s from like your previous workout, or maybe 10s, you're good to go with this. You just need your sandbag and your pool.
Okay, another question about what the kit comes with. Do any of them come with the 21-day fixed containers? I know I can just Google that or look that up, but
I think it does come with the containers, but maybe I'm wrong.
Right, there's the different options like the deluxe and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure off the top.
I was being lazy and waiting till tomorrow. Yeah. Megan, do you have the FAQ up?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong one.
I would think it would, because it is such a big piece of it, especially with being 22-minute workouts. I think it's really important for this one that you actually stick to the nutrition plan and don't just try to mail it in by, minutes a day.
Is it under program and challenge pack details?
Hey, Ryan,
yeah, it does.
Base kit, no containers, deluxe, yes.
Yeah, that's what I just found too.
Ryan just ran in the room to tell me.
Awesome. Yeah, so the base kit, I don't know if I was talking over her, doesn't have it, but the deluxe does.
One of the cool features that comes with the workout is this thing called the buddy battle. It was definitely one of our favorite parts of the entire workout. It's really, really fun. You grab a partner and you use them as your equipment. So you'll be like in plank position and you'll jump over your buddy and then crawl under them. And then and then you'll have to like lay stiff as a board while they like grab your leg and they're like lifting you up, and it was just really, really fun. And it's something that I was like, now anytime Ryan and are like, what should we do for a workout? Like, you want to do just something extra? We're like, yeah, let's toss in that. And I laughed the entire time, and then you get a good ab workout. And
that's the bonus DVD?
It is. It will be included in there. And I think also they're including, I don't know why, but Warrior from P90X3 will be on a disc in it as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a teaser. As far as the special ops go, that's like the big difference between the deluxe kit other than the containers, the Shakeology cup, and the sandbag.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the special ops? Is that a necessary for people, or who does that more apply to? Is that someone that's just not starting out, like more advanced kind of stuff?
No, my advice on that would be, if you're somebody who gets like bored with your workouts, like you don't want to just continue doing the same thing all the time, I would get it, because it's just nice to have that ability to be like, do you want to do resistance 3 today or special ops today? It's just an added, and the workouts are awesome. Actually, the ones from special ops are probably my favorite.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
I will be definitely getting the deluxe.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That's cool. All right. Anybody else have any other questions? I don't want to keep you longer than I said. We're good.
We're good.
Megan,
No, that's.
are you going to do this one, Megan, or is your knee able to?
I tried the preview, and it was the lateral. I can't do the lateral stuff right now.
Oh yeah. What was the preview? Was that the like side to sides and stuff?
Yeah. It was like, I don't remember what's it called.
I forgot.
Was it cardio 1?
I think it is a cardio.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I said yeah.
yeah, that's like your side to side sort of, touch the floor stuff, and I believe you're like, well, is that no? Yeah, that's in there.
Yeah.
There is some lateral stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Do either of you know if it's free shipping at the beginning?
Ryan Crocker. He knows everything. I like make him do all the detail stuff. I don't do details. Is there free shipping or anything like that?
I think there
He doesn't know right now either.
is. The challenge pack?
Yeah.
They're always
Well, challenge packs are always $2.
$2, $2, $2.
regular price.
2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 guys, $2. I think that's the wrong type of advertising.
No, don't do that.
That's not the case.
I don't know on the shipping. You'll have to Google that.
Yep, we have to Google that. All right. I think we're good.
More questions?
Yeah.
I think you're getting off easy. I don't know.
I know. I am getting off easy.
So there's 3 FAQs that have all that information.
Yeah.
3716.
Is what? Oh, base.
FAQ,
Oh,
and then FAQ 3096 talks about the kit and equipment.
he's giving you the FAQ numbers.
And FAQ 15.
He's so cute.
Program, challenge pack, and training details.
I think we're good.
We're good. We're good.
It says,
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
I don't know how to leave here. Oh, now I do.
Have a good night, Joan.
You too. Bye.
bye.
Cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Super excited for it. I'm going to try it. You know me. I like the idea of 22 minutes, though. It's better than 25. Are we still recording? You want to stop recording?
Sure.
I have to ask something.